Hello every ordinary people, welcome back to the vlog. Last vlog, we had the most labor intensive work ahead of us that we have done to date. We started building our patio in the backyard, so if you haven't watched that, go check it out. This was the last big project of the season and it definitely earned the title of the hardest project yet. We're taking tons of heavy lifting and a lot of patience. And if you ever wondered what goes into building a patio from scratch, this vlog series is for you. Last time we did all the labor intensive work. We laid the stones, we laid the foundation, we built the patio. In this vlog, you're gonna see us really finish up the project, get those final details going, and then in the end, use the patio for the very first time. Super excited to let you guys see it. Remember, before we go into the vlog, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you become part of the ordinary army and we reach even more people. With that being said, let's jump into it. Welcome to a new day. Typical Danish weather. The weather cannot decide if it wants to rain, be windy, be sunny, or anything else in between. It wouldn't come as a shock if it actually starts to snow, but we have finished up the terrace. I've gotten some special sand that we're gonna put underneath, and just to show you guys, it is right here behind me. We actually decided to put a second row in, so instead of it being 6 squares, it's actually 7 squares wide, and that just made a bit more sense to the table. It made a bit more sense for the space. Right now I'm working on the next thing that's gonna happen out here. So I'm actually building 2 more planters. We had these buckets that we used for drinks down here. So I'm gonna use those to build 2 more planters. This planter right here, where I initially wanted to have kitchen like herbs and stuff like that, it's actually going out into the backyard, and then I'm gonna figure something else out for next year. But yeah, I am building, and my brother-in-law lent me his saw machine, which is so much better. It takes half the time to cut these. So it literally has taken me like 10 minutes to cut all of the pieces that I need to build the structure. And then after that, we can start cutting the siding. But yeah. I'm not going to show you guys me building the planters. I have a whole series with that, so go check out the playlist if you want to, but I'm going to assemble some stuff now. It is the next day. As you can probably tell behind me, the terrace is looking so good. We are so excited about it. The project for today is my table. I have been talking about this a couple of times now, but I really want to have the table legs be black, because it's just gonna match everything so much better. Now this is a table that we got secondhand off of Facebook Marketplace. So I have my trusty black spray paint, of course matte, and we're gonna flip this table and start painting it. Then I'm gonna sweep the terrace, and then I think we are somewhat ready for final touches. There's still a little few things that we need to do around the place, but yeah, we're really close. Before actually getting into the spray painting portion, we're gonna give this a good wipe down. So there's some of the things like this underneath. I don't really have to spray paint that. I just have to spray paint the sides and the table legs. So let's give that a good clean. We do have a lot of sand and dirt and debris on this, and I want it to be a nice result. So I'm gonna talk about the spray paint for just a second. The spray paint I have chosen is this matte black spray paint, actually usable for the outside, and it is for everything metallic surfaces. So this is what I'm gonna use. You kind of see the color here. I think this color is gonna match really, really well with the chairs as well and really help with the finished look. So I'm just gonna get something to help me not get the paint anywhere or everywhere, and then we're gonna paint. I thought that we could take this board and kind of hold the table off of the grass. It doesn't really matter if the grass gets some paint on it, but it's just so I don't have to paint. And then I'm gonna use, I have this old piece of cardboard. I'm gonna use that as kind of a, you know, try not to get it everywhere situation.
Yeah, and of course my genius plan did not work one bloody bit. So I actually ended up just scrapping that because it's like it's underneath the table. You're not really gonna see it. It's also black and the baseboards are black, so everything were fine. This needed to get 2 coats of paint. It looks really glossy now, but it's gonna dry matte. But just the result in the end and just seeing it turn black now was such a wild experience because it's exactly what we wanted it to look like. So I went around, 2 spray cans were enough for the whole table, for each of the legs and some touch-ups here and there. But overall, we're really, really happy with the result. And then it just needed to dry. Luckily for us, it was a sunny day.
Looking at it now with only the first coat, and I'm already almost done with it. So it looks glossy now. It's of course gonna dry somewhat more matte, but I already like it so much more with the black compared to the gray. I think it looks so much better. So I'm just gonna let this dry now, then I'm gonna get the board over on the other side and take the other side of it. I have 1 spray paint bottle left, so yeah, I mean, I think it looks good. I cannot wait to show you guys the results of the whole patio.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.
We are back home, and before I actually show you what we've done with the terrace, because we still have a little ways to go, I just wanted to show the whole flower situation out here in the driveway, because things have been growing like crazy over the past few weeks. So if you remember, this was all like very small things, but the plants have just been growing like crazy. So let me show you guys. We have here, this is a crawling plant. It was supposed to come with flowers on it, but it hasn't really come with any flowers, but it's very thick looking, as you can see. We have over here this amazing pea shooter, and it comes with these really beautiful flowers here. This, of course, you know, this is a catnip. This has been just spreading like crazy, as you can see. We actually cut this down and split it. And now it's just taken over the whole box, which is just amazing. There's lots of bumblebees and stuff on it. Over here we have the marigolds. Now these was only supposed to grow to about 15 to 20 centimeters high, but look at it. It is so high. This is a meter high already right here. So but these flowers that they come with is just beautiful. Over here we have another pea shooter, just in a smaller variation. It should come with the same flowers. And back here, this is the one that we have had some trouble with. It is actually growing fairly well. You can see it comes with these beautiful little blue flowers, but it's not as thick as we wanted it to be, so we might not be growing these again. Now in the backyard. Behind me is the terrace. We've already used it once. I still need to do some cleanup. We need to do final touches, and this is the haul that we just made. So we actually got these flowers very, very inexpensive because they were going out of stock. But all of these flowers that we have bought here are going into these two planters, this one here and this one here. And these should be really good for winter time. So in Denmark we get really harsh winters, which is why we decided to get these flowers, because they should be very sturdy to the harsh winters here in Denmark. So I'm gonna start planting these, and then we're gonna start doing the final touches.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
That is it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. We really love the way our backyard terrace turned out. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section down below. Have you ever taken on a project like this? And remember to subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell. Again, join the ordinary army. And remember to stay ordinary, because being ordinary is freaking awesome. And I will see you guys next time.